Second.
That bitch, I don't give a fuck about a nigga. I don't give a fuck about a bitch for real. I'm popping my shit for real.
Damn, man. What you gonna do? You gonna catch a hit? Damn. This is low. Hey, tell me, you keep that.
I'll be with that player, bro.
Hey, cool. We was in the football game Saturday.
What football game? Oh, me? Hell yeah, we going there. Fuck yeah, I'm gone out for that motherfucker. Yo, me versus Mississippi State, hell yeah.
I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. The players will have to battle cold temperatures in the game tonight between the Oregon Ducks and the Washington Huskies. Halfway through the season, and the race in the Pac-10 is heating up. And here come the Huskies. The Ducks are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
Oregon is led by their running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to him about this game, and believe me, he is ready to run all over this defense. Coach, I expect him to have a big game on the ground.
Nice pick, Coach. I'm picking the Oregon Ducks.
All right, there you have it. The coach has made his pick. Let's go down to the captains at midfield for today's coin toss.
All the way to the
Oregon lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway.
Put it out. Back to it.
Oh, yeah.
Number 21 gives it in the end zone. Best tackle.
Throwing me out.
Not a bad return.
No, not bad at all. That's great field position. And any coach will tell you, good field position throughout the course of the game is very important.
Bro, I can't believe, man.
Stand back. Pitches out to the right. He's going to throw and throw deep. And it falls incomplete.
Well, the players love to run these types of plays because it's out of the ordinary of what they usually do on offense. So when they call the play, you have to execute it because you don't get many chances.
They have the wrong guy for it. But I guess that's why he's not the real guy.
The Huskies line up with two tight ends.
You watch the game?
Keep it on the
I
ground.
saw the highlights.
What's the highlight? He would do every now how you think I know right now?
Yeah.
See, like,
It really was, Brad. And also, nice move by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
That's the coaching, though, for sure.
That nigga was celebrating
Coach.
the head tap.
The coach is different over
You
there.
heard me, Jimmy?
Yeah.
He was
First
celebrating
and
the
10.
head tap.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
That was his game to show his coach.
The Huskies come out of the H formation. And down he goes. Pick up of a yard for the tailback.
1 yard gain on the play.
Big team, first guy. Had the same. We know what the same in top.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Stand back. Comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. Complete. Brought down. The tight end with a nice catch there.
9-2. 9-2. That's number 1.
Or 8-2, right?
We still don't want.
9-2 or 8-2.
I think Frank though.
Third down and a
No,
yard.
right.
This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up in the jumbo set.
All right.
Legato. Ooh, they hate.
That'll be good enough to move the sticks.
Great run. And now we've got a new set of downs.
Get out of there. Look, we need to stay out there damn night. And just be in the oh my God.
1st and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive.
Especially if they beat the Chiefs.
Ace backfield. Toss. And he's taken down. 2-yard pickup.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Huskies come out in a 2 tight end set. Jackson with a takedown. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the
He's gonna go down. Bear down.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Stand back with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Here's the long ball.
What?
Outside.
Come on.
That's just airing it out on 3rd down.
That was more than enough to pick up the 1st down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
Washington hasn't been very successful this season with their red zone attempts.
No, not at all. When they get inside the 20, they always seem to throw a pick, fumble the ball, and commit a penalty. Everything but put points up.
So they give it to the fullback, and he finds his way into the end zone from a few yards out.
Why not give it to this guy inside the 5? He looks like a big old dump truck carrying a football out there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Washington ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Holmes fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 18-yard line. Dixon has 4 receivers lined up here on the ground with the tailback. He's into the open field. Tackle. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
gain of 4 on the play.
Oregon has just been dominant on offense.
So good, they got themselves in the top 10 in the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down when they're on the offensive side of the ball.
Omar brings him down. 3 yards there on the play.
3 yard gain on the play.
Down and 3 coming up.
I believe it's the reason why I picked that play.
Nickel defense. The Ducks come out in the ace formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Looks. Throws this one out to the left. Found his man. And they bring him down. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Ducks line up in an I formation. Here's the option. And he's stopped behind the line. And they stop him on the option.
Boy, that's a nice job here by the defender of getting into the backfield and breaking that play up.
2nd and 13 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. 3 wideouts here. Dixon set to go to the air. And it's caught. Lewis brings him down for a loss. They lose 4 there. So another third down facing the offense, and this one is 3rd and long. Oregon comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up, rolls right. Fires deep down the right side. Batted ball. And the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
Oregon lining up the punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Williams calls for the fair catch.
What the fuck is you doing?
They're ready to start another drive, hoping to the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Washington in a 4-wide set. James on the inside handoff. He's got an opening. Turner with a takedown. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
They shift on their defensive front. Again with a carry. Nelson brings him down. 5-yard pickup for the tailback. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. After a quarter of play, our score is Washington 7, Oregon nothing. Second down and 5. Ball on the 40. The Huskies go with the I formation. Stand back. We'll hand it off. Just past the tackler. And down he goes. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Huskies come out in the ace formation. They hand it off. Makes a move. And he's tackled. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. 2nd and 1 coming up here, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Huskies line up with 4 wideouts. Inside give, and they got him for a loss.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
3rd and 4, and this is the 6th play of the drive.
I ain't trying to throw it.
The Huskies line up in an I formation. They'll go with the run once again. Brought down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Washington comes out with an I formation. He gets the pass away. Complete. Coleman with a takedown.
This is a pretty stressful way to put a drive together, but it's working so far.
Yeah, but hopefully they don't plan on making a living out of going for it on 4th down. They need better execution on 1st and 2nd down.
The Huskies go with the I formation.
Gotta.
Riley brings him down. 5-yard pickup for the tailback. Second and 5 coming up here. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Washington comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Stand back. He jumped. So we got a few yards on that carry.
You know what, guys? If you can continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
1st and 10. This is the 10th play of this drive. Just on the defensive line. Play action. Look out.
No, pick that bacon.
Knocked away. The linebacker managed to break that one up. Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most.
Look how
Their
far
last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. They'll run the option. There's a missed tackle. He laterals the ball.
Oh, he might well.
And down he goes. And
The
they were
next
lucky
year,
that one didn't go for
he was
more.
fixed.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running everywhere,
I just don't
except
feel it.
to the ball.
Lee, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The
Right,
tailback had a
I
ton of
understand,
running
but I just know football.
James runs the counter. And they make the stop.
just know football.
0 yards on that play. Washington hasn't been very successful this season with their red zone attempts.
No, not at all. When they get inside the 20, they always seem to throw a pick, fumble the ball, or commit a penalty. Everything but put points up on the board.
Touchdown, Washington. Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
Yeah.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Washington 14, Oregon nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Colvin fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to do it when it mattered most.
But Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
Going with the shotgun here. They snap it to the back. There he goes. White brings him down. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Ducks come out in a shotgun. It's a direct snap. What a move. He rev him up. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
Break the damn building over there.
First and 10. Ball on the 36.
Oh my
They'll
God.
bring in their dime package. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's rolling right, throws it out there. And it's incomplete. He had it knocked loose before he could control it.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
Bro, what?
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on their own
It's
46.
crazy because I'm trying to hit you.
Oregon comes out in the shotgun. They go with the option. Has some daylight. Lewis with a takedown. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
Oregon sets up in the eye. Dixon options out. Omar tackles him for a loss on the play. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held on to the football there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47. The Ducks come out in the ace formation. Dixon fakes a handoff. Rolls to the right. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 47. He's changing things up. Back to pass. Steps up. Looking. Rolling out to the right side. Guns it across the middle. And this one's going to get intercepted. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
When Captain Kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
They'll set up shop at the 29. ground with the tailback.
He breaks free.
And he's taken down. Washington calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball on their own 40. The Huskies come out in the shotgun. Fires deep down the left side. He has him on the fly to the 10. And he's in there. Touchdown. What a strike for the score.
And he did a nice job of looking off his defender.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Oh my God.
He kicks
Oh,
it.
what beat that issue, bro?
Holmes fields it in the end zone. He's hit and got away. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 18-yard line. High formation here.
Why the fuck did this hit?
Pressure coming. And down he goes. Oregon takes a timeout. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 10. Dixon has 5 receivers lined up here. Dixon drops back. He's looking. He's rolling left. Throws. It's deflected. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
6 DBs in the lineup. Dixon drops to throw. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Rolling out to the left side. He's going left. Got it to his receiver.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great-looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
It's first and 10.
What's jamming over there? No stick play.
Bro,
Timeout.
No stick play.
Bro, this is crazy,
Dude, they're supposed to stump y'all.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard
They're
line.
supposed to beat y'all.
What about that?
And we'll probably
Well,
see how
three
far he can throw. It should be the last play before the half. Looking. They'll make the sack.
Damn, that
Some second half adjustments. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Colvin fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense
yeah.
come out
Oh, hell
for
yeah.
their next
Hell
position.
yeah. Big. Look at him.
They'll go to work at the 20.
That nigga come.
The Ducks with
made
4
me
receivers. They snap it to the back. He might have a chance. Bounces off the would-be tackler. At the 40. Down the sideline. He picked up big yardage.
Bro, what the world?
What? They need to
Why
keep
would
giving
it
this
do
kid
it?
the football. He's on a roll.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Ducks set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Rolls right. Once and all.
Why?
Hey, Seeger.
Bro.
Bro,
This guy
Bro,
has
why he doing it? Hey, throw like that, folks.
This guy was all state in football, basketball, and baseball. To make big
I'm
plays.
proud of my own, bro. Dude, trying to
You gotta beat him for me.
Good.
take you.
Oh, I got it. Hey.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes left in the third quarter, our score, Washington 21, Oregon 7.
Hey, what they did, they upgraded these boys.
Number 93 is lined.
So much good at these.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
Hey, we knew what to do. We're gonna do.
Number
Just
21.
it.
We was just waiting on to put them in.
Drive and juke. Broke away from one. Spins upfield.
Tackle,
solid
kicker.
return that time.
You're right. And what allowed him to come
No
up
social media, no money, no lights, no food, no dad, no mom. God first. He know who the reason in that guy.
Appreciate it, Kendrick. Let's get it, Kendrick. Hey, come back.
That's the key.
Watch the comeback,
On
Kendrick.
the ground with the tailback.
This
Jackson
shit,
brings him
this shit
down.
gonna be
He
about.
gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard
And they been
line.
waiting on
The
it. Like
Huskies
they been
line up in an I formation.
On the real. One touchdown, he just man, they sacked
Keep it on the ground
him.
with the tailback.
Damn.
He's got an opening.
One play they popped him through it on. He still got off for a
He's
touchdown
going
for
to
like
take
40
it to the
yards.
ball.
Had it.
Touchdown. That was a big run by the halfback.
What is good?
Real talk, but that coach, I still don't
Let me
fool.
stop.
Hey, Cup.
They gotta hit somebody.
Hey, I still don't fool.
Next year.
Just like you speaking, the way you speak, when they ask about
Bro.
And he
should do.
backs on the extra point.
Yeah, real talk, that how I feel.
Summary
Nigga
is
don't
brought
try
to
to
you
get
by
no camera.
Pontiac.
Like, don't
Fuel for the soul.
luckily they put them in the style before they game because they knew. Oh, Jesus.
Kicks it off.
Yeah.
Colvin fields it in the end zone.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback.
Real talk.
Dixon lines up in the shotgun. Gets
That's
a direct snap.
Give him your ass up.
With the spin, they'll bring him down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 41. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Dixon drops back to pass. He's rolling right. Over the middle. The ball is tipped.
Good job there by the defense to get
Hey,
the hand
no,
on.
It
Water.
was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Ducks have 5 receivers on this play. He's looking. Rolls to the right. Across the middle. And it's caught. Inside the 30. Wallace with a takedown.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
Yeah, I got my first problem.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Dixon is back in the gun. And the snap goes to the back. Big opening. A little juke. He's knocked out of bounds. A good 10 yards on the pickup. Second down and short. And this is the 5th play of the third drive.
But how you said that?
The inside player running back is in the zone right now. And it's caught. Sheds a tackler.
Just saying how
Good
you
play
said.
call to pick up the first down. Now that's how you execute the screen pass.
Yep, the quarterback dumped it off, and everyone did a good job of blocking up front. Doesn't get much better than that.
About 12 yards out. Nickel defense. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Looks. Here comes the pressure. Tackle. He keeps it and maybe gets 3 yards. High formation here. Dixon on the option. And now he decides to pitch it. An impressive run as he finds the end zone.
Yeah, he's got skills. I wouldn't want to be a defender in the open field with him coming at me.
Oh, come on, Scooter. You take him down.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 21 fields it in the end zone.
My shit for real.
Takes off a tackle. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive with a touchdown. Their defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Washington lines up in a double tight set. Gain on the inside handoff. He'll move. Nelson brings him down. A gain of 8 on the carry.
Bitch ass. I mean.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Huskies line up in an I formation. Makes a move. And he's tackled. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The linebackers shift over a little. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
They line up in a double tight set. They go with the option. Pitches back. The option to the tailback, good for about 4 yards.
What's the name? You don't even know what
Washington Commando offense.
3rd and 7 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Huskies line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Going for the home run. Got a man. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Man!
Gotta hit the open man.
That's a painful incompletion for the offensive coordinator to watch.
They line up to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Colvin signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 17-yard line. The offense comes out on the field once again.
It'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this running game.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
Single set backfield. He spins around. Brought down. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
Bro. These niggas taking the fuck beat out. Jimmy, why you didn't tell me Michigan?
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball
Bro,
to
you don't know
23.
about Michigan.
Bro,
Michigan always has a lot to me though.
Comes out with an I formation. Dixon running the option.
Be like,
Lateral
no,
pass.
no.
And they hit him in the backfield.
Great play by the big linebacker. I'll tell you what, Coach.
Go
Looked like
on,
he snuck that one out from the beginning.
You're
right, Coach. There wasn't much the ball carrier could do in that situation.
They go you tough guard.
Lines up for 3 receivers. It's a direct
That's
snap.
somebody that we don't want to smash. You know what I'm saying? They keep coming down to
And they make the stop. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get them the
always
first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they get to him again.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
That too. Basketball too. Michigan Ohio State, period. Michigan Ohio
Sure
State.
that they have the ball in his hands right now.
Yeah, Michigan Ohio State, period.
Tackle. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 40. Dixon has 5 receivers lined up here. Looking, rolling out to the right side. And now he's going to improvise. At the 40. They made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Ducks set up in the gun. Oregon lines up in a bunch formation. To the air on 1st down. He's looking. Rolling to the left. He unloads it.
Come here, Witherspoon.
He's all the way into for the touchdown. The wideout makes a big catch there.
Hey, whenever you have a receiver who can make plays like that, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work. Listen up, my friend. That was a tremendous throw by the quarterback, too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
Thank you, man.
Like this.
Jimmy could be great. Could right. Ah, that nigga speak like scary.
No, I still what? You still took the throw. You want to break the ball. I got still like, damn.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the
Because I
Pontiac drive
still watch.
summary.
I watch
Bringing you
it.
fuel for the soul. And that'll
You know,
bring this
that's
quarter to an end.
real simple.
Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Washington 28, Oregon 21.
That's on Germ. Germ right here.
Hey, here it is.
Cheek pad to me. Jimmy go another
And
time.
it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
These niggas be playing.
What happened, man?
And they'll be
I
returning
said,
this
oh,
one.
lacking food just got to stick on.
Williams passes the
Jimmy,
5.
these niggas be
He's
having
taking
games.
The
Always
offense comes back
Mississippi
down the
got to
field.
play the
Hoping
big
to build
thing.
off their
Cat.
last drive.
It's all about execution.
Yeah.
I'm going against their ass, cuz these niggas still tight. Shit, they hurt me just like us,
I think
ain't
you have to give credit to this defense.
Shit,
They
these
tightened up
niggas
when they had
already
to,
in
and
Cali
they look
sleeping
pretty
and
sound.
resting for these
Two tight end
niggas. These
set.
niggas on the road, on the way. Shit.
Gets it on a pitch.
I've been just played last night.
Over the middle. Got it.
I ain't nowhere in the score no damn kick off that damn kick. Field goal that fucking fast. You just seen this shit.
Ball on the 35. Ace backfield.
That don't mean you gotta shoot through the damn time. Shit.
On the
They
inside
just
handoff. He
gave
just
Debbie they
fake team. Lays it on him. Short gain there by the halfback for the first down.
Oh yeah, knock it back to the 90.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. He's hit and got away. Phipps brings him down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 43. This impact defensive tackle is looking to bust through that O-line. Back to pass. Looks. Airing it out long.
Got this. We got this.
Ball's incomplete.
We
He
got
had to get
this.
rid of that one in a hurry.
The defensive coordinator cooked up a good blitz package that time, and although it didn't result in a sack, it forced a bad throw.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Washington comes to the line with 3 wide. Little handoff.
Man,
Tries to shoot.
I could not switch on.
Home with a takedown.
Time and time again, you see the team that's winning is usually the team that's able to control the line of scrimmage. Here, they again get a nice push, and the result was a solid run.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Stand back is
Oh,
the
yo, good
impact
save.
player, and he's feeling it right now. A little juke. Brought down. They got a little bit there, but less than a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. This is a 7th play of this drive. The Huskies line up in an I formation.
Stupid here. 50 ball. 54.
Stand back with a nice play kick. Comes across the middle.
Man, somebody go
Bates
get
brings him down. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
But
Oh, I got David Woods. I got David Woods in me. Let's go! Fuck rebound.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance matters the most. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. On play action. Across the middle. Incomplete pass. He overthrew his tight end.
I know the tight end has a little more height than the
That's
wide out,
crazy.
but give me a break.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 18.
Let go, Shador. Let go, Shador. Let go, Shador.
In the zone. Stand back. Options out. He jukes. He
Let
takes
me
off.
just do that
No
bitch just like he
way.
did in
He
real
scrambled for a few
life.
yards.
That defense closed in a hurry. Uh-oh.
Gee.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive.
Let go, Shador.
Juku breaks one.
That is crazy work.
He seems to be running harder and harder as the game goes along.
And if you notice, guys, the defense seems to be getting a little tired out there.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6.
Man, come on. Man, where are these niggas? It's back.
Stand back. Goes with the play fake. Wants to throw outside. Guys, this tight end has the potential to be a crucial part of this offense.
Potential? Heck, I think he already is.
You're right, Kirk. That's because he sells his block so well that the defense leaves him alone.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Washington 35, Oregon 21. Douglas looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Holmes fields it in the end zone. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They line up in an eye.
That was so fucking stupid.
Dixon makes a handoff. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. The blitz was the call, but the D lineman was the one who made his way to the quarterback.
And he showed great quickness getting off the line into the backfield. This guy can move for a big fella.
Bro, these niggas run
They line
straight
up in
to
the
the
shotgun.
shit.
Dixon back to pass. Looking. He rolls out to the right.
What?
Great coverage, and it's intercepted. Schwartz brings him down. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put
Hey.
that out of his mind and act like it never
Get over there.
happened
Hell
before.
yeah.
First or
Hell the
second
fuck
interception.
yeah. I love this defense.
They come out in a goal line set.
This shit. Love this defense.
We couldn't. Team, bro.
Hands it off. Makes a move. Touchdown,
Hey.
Washington. Good looking run as the halfback found the end zone.
I love this defense.
Up and boom.
Psycho
Touchdown.
defense. Psycho defense.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Washington 42, Oregon 21. Washington to kick. Home and Colvin back to return. He sends this one deep. Colvin fields it in the end zone.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the kick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line. They line up in an eye. Dixon drops back on 1st down. Rolls right. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. So the defensive end gets a big play there.
This is exactly what you want to create when you send the extra man like they did here. That allowed the end to burst into the backfield for a big sack.
Second and long. Ball on the 8. The Ducks line up with 5 receivers. Dixon steps back to pass. He's looking. He rolls left. Fires a bullet over the middle. Is it too high? No, he got it.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Well, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
The Ducks come out in the shotgun. Brooks, he's rolling right. Chucks it deep down the right side. Picks it off. Not sure what the quarterback was looking at on that one.
Yeah, it cost him. He just threw his 3rd pick of the game.
Fellas, you got to give credit to this defense. They're taking advantage of each and every mistake this quarterback is making.
Well, Coach, you called it. Back in the first quarter, you said this running back would have a huge day, and boy, did he ever.
I like it, Brad. You have a good memory. Your memory is almost as good as this kid's ability to run the football. He made the most of every carry he's got, whether it's making guys miss or just playing run over people. He's made it look real easy.
You're right, Coach. But as good as he is, you have to also tip your hat to the offensive line. Without the hog mollies up front,
Damn,
this
I
would
had
have been a lot harder to come by.
Hey! Damn, I should say.
And this one's all wrapped up. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Oregon had a few missed opportunities in this game. I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2006. We hope you all join us again. Again, our final score, Washington 42, Oregon 21. This is Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying so long.
Oh. Do a fucking ball placement. Do a fucking Sanders. Just do a fucking Sanders. I need you, big boy. What the fuck? This nigga come all the way from the other side.
I like it.
UFC? Good shit.
He broke that. He broke on one block. He really blocked. I tell you. He really blocked.
Oh, yo, that's what I need, Gary.
Yeah, he like it. Put me up. Put me up. Get through. Get through.
Good job. Gas. Smoke on me. You straight?
There you go. Good.
Oh, yo, he running back. He running from this leg. Don't run from this shit, T. Your ass running where you been run home?
I thought he was. Austin, everybody went up. Wow. I just couldn't. I read them all and hold it.
I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. We've got a damp field with this rain in the forecast for tonight's game between the Oregon Ducks and the USC Trojans.
Yes. Force them do some crazy ass shit. Now give me that block.
And the
Now
race
give
in
me
the
that block.
Pac-10 is
Now give
heating
me
up.
that block. Let's
And
fuck.
here come the Trojans.
Let's go.
If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
USC may not be up to the task of slowing down this
See.
ground attack and his running back. I look for him to have a big game on the ground. In fact, Lee, I think his ability to run the football today will lead them to
Give me
victory.
a block.
I picked my winner.
Damn,
man.
outside.
Here we go.
Fuck.
I'm picking the Oregon Ducks.
All right, we've heard Lee Corso's pick. Now let's take it down to the field for the action about to begin. Here's the coin toss.
Come back, Judy. Come here, Judy. Oh, yeah, Judy. I think I do. Coasting. Coasting.
Yeah.
What coasting? What coasting?
We're ready to
They
get
just
this one.
did it.
Coasting.
Teams are lined up
What
for the opening
coasting?
kick.
What coasting, Jimmy? Jimmy. What coasting?
Sends it sailing downfield.
Look out
Bush
there.
fields it in the end zone. Juke move.
I got Reggie Bush. My Reggie Bush still in college.
Bet.
Today we get to watch
Good
a
game, man.
athletic running back. When he's on the field, as he is right now, defenses really have to tailor their game plan for him.
He's a heck of a player, and I really believe that he could have a huge game today.
That makes two of us then. I just don't know if there's enough talent on this defense, especially at linebacker, to compete with such a great running back.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 33. Two tight ends here. Booty tosses to the left side. He's
Man.
up in the backfield.
Gotta
Boy,
be
he is
deep
one
motherfucker
big guy
on.
down
Go
there
on,
on that
Nick.
defensive line.
Oh,
Ow,
man, the
cheating
big
ass.
fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Booty back to pass. Looks. He's looking for his man. And it's caught. Goodbye. After that touchdown, I don't think
Hell
there's any
yeah.
secret who the go-to guy is in this offense.
No question, Brad. It's really not fair to ask somebody to cover him stride for stride on any route.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. USC to kick. Kicks it off. And we've got a penalty on this one as it goes out of bounds.
Oh, come on,
Here's the
baby.
call from the
Y'all
referee.
gotta give me that. What y'all gonna do that for?
They'll be set up with good field position after the kicker sent that one out of bounds.
It's the kicker's job to send that ball deep, and he messed up big time.
They'll go to work at the 35. Dixon with 4 wide receivers. Spin move. Brings him down for a loss. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
Oh, yeah, give me some
By the
defense.
defensive
Oh, yeah, I'll
coordinator.
take
It's
that.
like he's in their huddle sometimes.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Single
Well,
step
this
back
is
there.
over. Two
Handed off to River with a takedown. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah. I don't be wanting to bake this shit, but you like to go on the top, too.
Third down and 10 coming up. All on their own
Yeah,
35.
what they gonna do? When they press on his ass.
The Ducks.
What
go
they
with
gonna
the
do when they,
I-formation.
you ain't going that way, hell no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they got it.
Hell yeah. How the fuck these niggas
They go with the option. Lateral
Damn,
back.
dude.
Oh, what a move.
Crazy.
White brings him down. The defense comes up with a stop on third down.
Well, for some reason, they thought they'd be able to pick up the first down on the ground. I'm very surprised they didn't try to pass.
Oh, yeah.
crazy ass nigga fourth down. Hell yeah.
Oh, good. Damn, man. You can perfect shoot. P2.
Oregon comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Rolling out to the left
Run
side.
that bitch, run that.
He's going left. Incomplete. They'll turn the ball over on down.
Questionable play calling there by the coaching staff. It's way too early in the game to be going for it. I would have punted the ball in that situation.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
Want me again?
USC comes out with three receivers.
Chill out, bro.
Wants to throw outside. And that one will go down as an incompletion.
Let's go!
Made a super effort to
Should do
catch
a
that pass.
motherfucking
Coach,
sound.
you got
It's
the
like a
ability to come up with
upgrade.
that circus catch.
I want that kid on my team.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. He's a 4-4 defense here. Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. Someone got a hand on it.
I tell you what, Curtis,
Just
if
go.
that receiver
What?
doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
The Trojans line up in a split back set. Booty drops to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Over the middle. And he brings it down. And he's all the way down to the 10. That's how you get a first down. Coach,
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
defense lines up with 8 men in the box. Booty drops back on first down. He's looking down the middle. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. The tight end scored that time, and with authority.
Brady's a physical football player, but he's also got the finesse to make a big impact in the passing game.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. USC ready to kick this one off.
Here. What the fuck is you doing?
Sends it sailing downfield.
Fucking right there, you big fat ass.
Holmes fields it in the end zone. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again.
get your
And
ass
give them even more confidence.
Oregon comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. The Ducks come out in the ace formation.
Oh, yeah, they set.
Dixon still has it, looks, throws this one out to the left. And it's incomplete. And that one will go down as an incompletion.
It's too bad because
Stop,
the
one
wide
more
receiver
stop,
made a
one more
super
stop.
effort to catch that pass.
Yeah, Coach,
Now,
you got the
now,
ability to come up with that
stop.
circus catch.
I want that kid on my team.
Yeah.
Oregon sets up in the eye.
Yeah.
Here's the option. Here he goes.
They here.
Tackle. They go with the option and pick
Gone.
up the first down.
Let's go.
That was just good.
They
instinct
do it.
To know when to pitch it
Let's
or to
fucking
keep it.
go.
And in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
Oregon has just been dominant on offense.
So far, so good. They've got themselves in the top 10 of the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down when they're on the offensive side of the ball.
A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Oh, I ain't see that nigga. That look like a route.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 42-yard line. Oregon comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. And here's a quick throw. And it's caught. And they hit him in the backfield. That's a loss of 4 yards. It's third down and 11 to go. And
Ooh,
this is the
that
fifth
boy.
play of the current drive.
I ain't missed
Oregon
both.
comes out with
Hey.
the receiver's bunt. He steps up.
This
He's
boy
looking.
in real life, bro.
Lets it fly. Got it. And they make the stop. And they convert the third down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad. That was a long pass play.
your
As a
Russian
coach, you
out,
got to
too.
appreciate it.
Get your Russian.
Players come out.
Where your dad at? Go celebrate with him in the stand, bro.
First and 10. Ball on the 35.
Show your watch then.
Oregon comes out with an I formation. Dixon options out. Pitches back. He jukes. Got some open field.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
With a takedown. And the halfback rips off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's first and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Dixon with 3 wide receivers. They snap it to the back. Brought down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
Dixon lines up in the shotgun. And the snap goes to the back. Touchdown, Oregon. Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score, USC 14, Oregon 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Bush fields it in the end zone. He jukes it. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 18. They shift on their defensive front. Bush on the inside handoff, tries to juke, and down he goes. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 19. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, USC 14, Oregon 7. Second and 9, ball on their own 19. Booty with 3 wide receivers. Bush on the handoff.
Come on, man.
And he's taken down. They'll get 6 yards.
Nah, I ain't taking them. Huh?
Third down and 3 coming up.
I said because we count. Well, what you mean? The
And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. Booty on play. Boyd comes away with a sack. The safety comes up with a nice sack.
Yes, he does. Here he comes clean on the blitz and got to the quarterback before he had a chance to really go through his progression. Nice play for this defense.
What you mean?
USC ready to put this one away. He punts it. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 45. And now we'll see the offense coming out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 49. Dixon has 4 receivers lined up here. Here's an opening. Thomas brings him down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad.
Play.
Also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
3 wideouts here. Option to the right. And they push him out. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
The Ducks come out in the ace formation. Ace backfield. Play action. He rolls left, looking. He zips it out. Brings it in. Touchdown.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that back end of football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off, but my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Jarrett has it at the 5. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll get the ball here at the 22. Moody with 4 wide receivers. He tosses it short. Lewis drops it. Dropped by the wideout. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Trojans come out in a bunch.
I ain't got to bring everybody no more.
Over the middle. Shakes off a tackle.
Nah,
He's
not
tackled.
really.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36. The Trojans line up with 3 receivers bunt. Comes across the middle.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass.
Step my dog head off, man.
Feels the pressure. Nelson.
You know what I'm saying?
Step my dog
Hit your
head off.
head with his shoes like this.
Play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield.
You know what place they stand for?
USC lines up in a double tight set. Moody goes with a play fake. Throws this one out to the left. The ball is tipped. Fantastic play by the
That little shoe size.
That is how you play defense.
It's okay, man.
Second
It's
and
okay.
10.
It's okay, y'all.
Then he ain't gonna correct you, bro. I'm gonna let you know.
Cause he doing the inside side anyway, gang. Y'all PlayStation, gang.
They go with the
He gonna learn though.
Bro, they gonna learn when they get back.
He's taken down. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason
Man, get the fuck out of here, come Metcalf, light skin.
Sets up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. And got it complete. Got an opening. The 10. Touchdown.
This David Fish.
And for the 3rd time in
On
this
your
first
team?
half, they've managed to
How
find the
about
end
you
zone
can
through the
lose?
air.
This quarterback gets in rhythm. Watch out. This could be
Look at him, broke a tackle on him, man.
That's gonna be bad. Yeah, they knocked me down. I was knocked me 11. I'm 20.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go. in the
USC,
second
I'm
quarter.
16.
She was hard.
USC 21, Oregon 14.
I want to
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Go to cigar.
He kicks it.
Huh?
Colvin fields it in the end zone.
Great passing was the key to the offense last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen, get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
The Ducks with 4 receivers. He's got an opening. Tackle. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
Dixon with 3 wide receivers. Here's the option.
I finna say cold, I can't use for that cheap.
Ah.
They
It just depends
tried
like
the
you
option
bet.
there, and now they're on their way to the sideline.
You're not going to stay on the field very long with sloppy play like that. I don't care if you're running the option or not. There's just no excuse.
I'll tell you what,
Nah.
write this down.
But either way it goes, like I feel like
At
it
the end of the year,
50-50.
we'll have a winning record.
Like
And the teams with the most giveaways will have a losing record.
It's
It's been that way as long as I've been around this game.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
And I say, like quick guys, like
USC comes out with an I formation. They go with a run. Jump move. Home. Brings him down. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 30.
30-yard line.
They'll bring in their dime package. Throws. Complete. Turner tackles him for a loss on the play. Drop back 4 yards on that one. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line.
What a guy.
Yeah, you know what?
USC in a 4-wide set. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. It's tipped.
I'll tell you what, Kurt, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
He gets it up, and it's long enough. And it's good. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. USC to kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Home fields it in the end zone.
Oh,
The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
They'll take over to the 32-yard line.
It was so fast.
Fumble, he's small. With a recovery. And he's tackled. The running back just lost the handle on that one.
Look out. That ball flew out of there like a wet bar of soap.
Y'all ain't got no speed. You can't play slow. You need
They'll
to
go
shoot.
for it at the 28.
You can't play basketball. I'm gonna keep it buckets.
Bush in the deep back as they line up in the eye. Coleman.
Hey,
with a
bro, I
takedown.
hate you, bro.
USC
I
calls a
didn't fucking
timeout.
slash. I goddamn start trapping me over there.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 26-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Toss. Jackson brings him down for a loss. Loss of 3.
you can shoot.
You.
I can shoot. Yeah.
3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line. USC sets up with 4 receivers. Once and all, going in. It's
Stop playing, Bates.
And he makes a spectacular play in the end zone.
Keep an eye out for this quarterback. It's going to be interesting to see if they continue to throw the ball in his direction.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. The kick is up. And it's through the upright. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. USC is ready to kick it away. Sends it sailing downfield. Colvin fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play fast.
Oregon comes out with an I formation. Sets up the play action. Going deep. Lays it out there.
Bro.
Batted ball.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. Oregon comes out in the shotgun. Makes a move. Knocked out of bounds. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37. Home wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him. Home is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hand.
Oh my God, these niggas crazy.
Dixon with a nice play fake. Looking.
Oh,
Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. He couldn't make the catch in bounds.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 37. Dixon comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up in the pocket. Rolling out to the right side.
For so long, bro.
Now that was a
That nigga in the NBA for so long.
quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is
My
the
favorite-
faith
my
that this
favorite.
quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
Then that nigga fucking.
Bro, how you call it?
He
How you
drops
call
back.
it?
He steps up, looks, rolls right. He goes downtown.
Ah,
Ball's
come on.
incomplete. Dropped by the wideout. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Oregon comes out with 5 receivers. Steps up. He's looking. Rolls to the left. He throws a dart to the left. He gets another, and this is a big one. They went for the home run and a wide out.
He did.
It's a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it. for a
Rabbit.
touchdown.
Hit different. That's all.
But look, bro, they do this shit from the down.
Hey,
Keep half. All this shit.
we grew up different, Rabbit. We grew up different.
Across the damn 40 years.
That's it. We grew up
And
different.
he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, USC 27, Oregon 21. Number 93 is ready
Bro, I don't know how to do that, bro. I play. Bro, nobody.
Kicks it off. Bush fields it at the 7. He jukes. At the 30. Broke away from 1.
Oh, you win.
Bro, I
They'll
bet.
start this drive at the 49. Booty has 5 receivers lined up here. They'll throw on first down.
Let's go, Kobe.
They'll make the sack.
Get my middle back.
Pass the fucking
Folks,
ball.
let's pause now as we read.
Man, this don't do it. Know how to use, guys.
USC will be
Bruh.
kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Colvin fields it in the end zone. He jukes him.
I messed up.
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 17. One man backfield. Vincent gets the call. Right, brings him down. A 10-yard gain.
Can you play tight defense over there? People like can't shoot.
Second down and short. Ball on their own 27. Oregon sets up in the I. Here's the option. He's into the open field. He laterals the ball. Bing lays it on him, and he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
First and 10. Ball on the 32. The defense lines up with 6 DB. Single set backfield. Play action. He's rolling
I
left.
told him if he really good, he go.
You play how you play.
Yeah, you gonna destroy the computer if you like that, man. If you like that.
What an impressive call. I can hear the
That's why you gotta set screens or something. You gotta figure it out. Set a screen or something. I'm telling you, it's the way you play.
Ow. Get free.
Yeah, boo man. Best shot.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac.
One stop, D. One stop.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Garrett fields it at the 2. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
Hell
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Booty drops back on 1st down. Throws it to the outside.
But he just missed it.
What the fuck?
He hurt, gang. Oh, bro, yeah. I quit, man.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 24.
Boom, greening. I'm the GIM.
Yeah,
The Trojans come out in a 2 tight end
Oh,
set.
hell yeah. Wait, I'm about for it. Hell yeah, fuck.
He's going left.
Hey,
It's
dude,
deflected.
come out. Dude got hurt.
Go.
That was a pass that just hung up.
He really should have just fired the ball down the field.
Hey, Jim, this nigga just quit. He just quit the Alabama guy.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Yeah, okay.
Baby.
USC sets up with 4 receivers. Booty drops back to pass. Look, he wants it all going long.
No, they just hit this, man.
Goodbye. Again, he looks to his halfback, and that's his 2nd touchdown through the air today.
Come on. Hey. Oh, y'all go here.
USC will line up in a jumbo set here. Back to pass. Across the middle.
No, they made
He's got it for 2. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Game it. Oh.
He puts it deep downfield. Holmes fields it in the end zone.
Great passing was the key to the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown. So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen,
Everybody.
pressure on that quarterback.
Oregon goes with the ace set here. Vincent on the run with a monster hit.
Oh, man. He'll feel that one in the morning. That's called making a statement. When you get into the backfield like that and put somebody on their back, it really sends a message.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 18. The Ducks come out in the ace formation. Dixon play action. Wants to throw outside. He's got it. Thomas with a takedown. What do you think of that?
This game's got its highs and lows, but one of the highs has got to be the play of this kid. He could play for my team any day.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Dixon has 4 receivers lined up here. They snap it to the back. Tries to juke. Tackle. That's a 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 42. Dixon is back in the gun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He rolls out to the left. Third down, 13. This is the 5th play of this
Yeah,
drive.
niggas here.
USC.
Yeah,
for this
yeah.
5-wide
That nigga
set.
sound like he got no type of ambition.
So on third down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
I feel it though, but God,
He
leave.
wasn't thinking about first down.
But
He
don't
was
make
thinking touchdown.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. And this impact receiver is looking to make a play.
Why
He's
y'all
in the
ain't
zone.
turn?
He rolls
Why
out
y'all
to the
ain't
right.
turn all that
No
off?
one open, so he's going to run.
I should have
Why
been
y'all ain't
telling
turn all that off? Injuries, the fatigue. Y'all gonna turn it
I
off?
thought Bird had it
Shit,
off.
I ain't know
I
that
thought
shit
that dude
be
was
off.
still
That's what I'm saying. Like,
2nd and less than a yard. This is the 7th play of the
How
drive.
many minutes y'all was in? I'm saying
Oregon
like
lines up in a shotgun set.
what quarter y'all was in?
And
So.
it's
second
caught.
quarter.
Brings him down.
Good play call to pick up the first down. Now that's how you execute the screen pass.
The
Quarterback dumped it off, and everyone did a good job of blocking up front. Doesn't get much better than that.
The Ducks set up in the gun. And the snap goes to the back.
That's why I probably was
Man, they let them man catch me.
7-yard play.
Who his ass is?
Gosh,
God, I'm gonna do
6.
Hell yeah. Hell no, I'm gonna torture his
The Ducks come out.
Injured
Three
right
wide.
now.
It's a good snap.
Clay Thompson.
Touchdown, Oregon. Yeah, we got an injured player on the field.
They don't know who out. See, we got Kyrie, Clay Thompson, Max Priest, PJ Washington, Daniel Andrew Black. We got a squad. They should just look like they couldn't be hurt.
I mean, they got some passes out there.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Number 93, ready to kick.
I should got it.
He kicks it. Bush fields it at the 7. He juked him out of his shoes.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown. So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen, get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
The Trojans go with the I formation. He steps up. He's looking. And he's hammered as he lets
Oh,
it go.
thank you.
He
Pick
has
6.
room.
Come on.
The 10.
We go.
Touchdown.
Play.
Looks like the quarterback was rattled by that pressure.
Well, let me tell you, the best ones will sit there and take a hit to make a throw. This kid's got to stand there if he wants those passes completed to his team, not the other.
Hey.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Oregon 42, USC 35. Number 93 looks ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Bush fields it at the 9. At the 30.
Yeah, leave, man. Y'all make this nigga run the ball back, man. Yeah,
This
leave.
could be six.
Dang.
How's that for
Oh,
excitement?
That was just pure speed right there, fellas. Once he got past the initial coverage, he was
Oh.
gone. And there's no question about his speed, but that kid's got some nice moves, too.
You like a boy.
Man, fuck this.
And he
This
tacks
shit
on
out
the
my
extra
damn
point.
I got a
Just over
pick
minute to
6,
go
bro. I
here in
need
the
one
third quarter.
stop.
Final score, USC 42, Oregon 42. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He boots it deep downfield. Holmes fields it in the end zone.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like wild animals. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
Nickel defense.
Yeah,
Vincent on the handoff. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Man.
Oregon sets up with 4 receivers. And the snap goes to the back. Brought down. The running back gets 2 on the carry. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 20. Oregon comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Nickel defense. There's the play fake. He's rolling right, looking. He's going right. Got it. Down the sideline.
Bring it back.
At the 40.
Hey,
Down to 2.
get back.
And he's brought down.
That's just airing it out.
That was more than enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels. First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. High formation here. Dixon on the option right. He's got an opening. Brings him down. Second and 2 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Ducks line up in an I formation. Here's the option.
pitch the ball. What
Yards
you
on this one.
doing?
So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
Good thing that wasn't a turnover. I thought he was going to pitch it there.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful their first time on this drive. And so we've reached the end of quarter number 3 here with 1 quarter to go. We're all tied up. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. They line up in the shotgun. They snap it to the back. Got some open field. And he's tackled.
That line came off the ball and just kept their feet moving and knocked them back.
Good blocks and great running by the ball carrier also.
Oh, shit. Oh,
It's first and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Oregon comes to the line with 3 wide. Dixon options out. There's a fumble.
Come on, Vince. Stop fumbling, bro. Get that man down.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Now he pitches it, tackle. He picked up a first down on that run, Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open up the play-action pass.
Oh, look at that pass.
Oregon comes out with 3 receivers bunched. And the snap goes to the back. With a takedown. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Dixon running the option. And now he pitches it. He's held up in the backfield.
Give this linebacker a big play in that stat column for an excellent tackle there.
Wonder how you gonna get still. They both about teams.
Bunch formation. And snap from center. Brought down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Get to the guy that been fumbling. Give it to the guy that been fumbling.
Oregon goes with the ace set here. Dixon with the give. And he's stopped behind the line. Why not try for the points there, guys?
Good question, Brad. I would have lined up for the field goal try rather than go for it.
This late in the game, you should always be conservative. Take the 3 points if you can get them. That's what I would have done.
USC lines up in a double tight set.
Bro, what the fuck is you doing, KD?
5-yard pickup for the tailback.
Why is he running out of bounds? We on bad.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 10. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws it out there. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
The defensive coordinator cooked up a good blitz package that time, and although it didn't result in a sack, it forced a bad throw.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 10-yard line. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Down the middle.
Man, that's bad.
And down he goes. First and 10. Ball on the 24. USC sets up in the I. Bush gets another carry. Good move. Here's an opening with the spin. Tackle. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Booty with 3 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle. He got away. Jackson brings him down. I hope you didn't blink because the fastest running back we've seen all year just kept the drive alive with a big first down.
Fastest running back we've seen all year is a bold statement. But you know what, Brad? It's probably true.
1st and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Booty to the air on 1st down.
Let's go home.
What a play by the freshman
Go,
linebacker.
There's really nothing he could have done against a rush like that.
He couldn't have done much, but I'll tell you one thing he could have done. He could have thrown the ball away, Kirk. You know that. He could have thrown that ball away.
He drops back. He steps up, throws this one out to the left.
No
He
way.
goes.
Let's go, Cubs.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball right around midfield. USC goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Wants to throw outside.
Out of bounds.
Incomplete pass.
Out of bounds.
Makes
Let's go.
the catch inbound.
Go.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. Pass was just too far out of play.
Amen. Amen. Lonzo. Ooh, Lonzo versus Amen. That's a
Put
match.
this one away.
Boy, you crazy.
Holland
Nah,
throws it,
y'all
and
don't
it's a
know
good one.
nothing, man. Yeah, I know y'all don't know nothing.
This
Lonzo
one's
like
down
that.
the end zone for a touchdown.
Like that.
Offense saw their last drive.
No, I'm talking about,
Down.
fool, I'm talking about the matchup,
Similar
period.
result this time.
Just them one-on-one type shit.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
Oh, like, you know, defense.
Oh my God! Why they let him?
One man backfield. Pop with a takedown. 2-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. They line up in an I. Dixon on the option right. He might have a chance.
It is.
Across midfield at the 40. Oh, that was one
Let's go,
beauty of an
boy.
option by that quarterback.
No question. There was no hesitation whatsoever. Once he saw that hole, he turned it upfield and left everybody in the
Get this
dust.
upset.
Almost everybody.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Oregon in a 4-wide set. They snap it to the back. He has some room. Makes a move. Swagger brings him down. And that one goes for a
Get this
big
win.
first down.
You know, every time you run the ball
Bounce back.
successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. when performance matters the most. It's a direct snap. He jukes, sheds that one.
Bro, you just seen
Let's go.
Touchdown, Oregon. What a run.
47.
That's the second rushing touchdown of the game.
47.
Let's go.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Oregon 49, USC 42. Oregon to kick this one off.
Wow, what the fuck?
Deep to return.
Oh my
We
God.
should have a return on this one. Bush fields it at the 2. Shifty move there at the 30. Good, solid return that time.
You're right. And what allowed him to come up with a nice return was some key blocks up front.
Yep, and a few more of those key blocks and it would have been really big.
They line up with split backs. Booty drops to throw. Looks. Throws it to the outside. Someone got a hand on it. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 37. The Trojans come out in the formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. They'll bring him down. USC takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Booty steps back to pass. Airing it out long. Got him again. He's all the way down to the 2. USC calls a timeout. And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Booty set to go to the air.
He's still caught.
There it is, guys. That is touchdown pass number 5.
Boy, oh boy. The quarterback has been picking this defense apart all game long.
Yeah, and that poor defensive coordinator, he
Ooh, I
can't be
gave
happy
him
with
too
the
much
performance
time.
of this squad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary
I
is
should
brought
just
to
play
you from our
man.
good friends at Pontiac. Number 19, ready to kick. He hits a booming kick. Holmes fields it in the end zone. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Oregon sets up in the I. High formation here.
6. Oh, first thing I need.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Once and all, going deep. Complete, and he's on the run. To the 20, to the 10. Goodbye.
Let's go.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have scored that back end of football. Beautiful play.
I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off, but my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
Go.
And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Oregon 56, USC 49.
Like, y'all need help. For real.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick.
Wow.
Bush takes it to the 4. He jukes it at the 30, at the point, down the sideline, across midfield. Passing wasn't much of a problem. The last time
Yeah,
they saw
please
things
look
as
out
well
his
as they were
face.
able to get it in for 6. They'll take over at the 34. Moody lines up with 5 wide out. Moody on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. He goes downtown.
No way they made him kiss it, man. The game, man. This game's so serious. This game's so serious. He cut it. Like they won't, bro. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Game should have been over, bro.
We're going to OT. That's the end of the 4th quarter, and we are headed to overtime. Some of the folks at home may not know how college overtime works, so I'll run down the rules for you. Each team will get the ball at the 25-yard line with a chance to score. If the game is still tied after both teams have had the ball once, we'll do it all over again.
And remember, if this goes past double overtime, each team must go for 2 if they score a touchdown. No more extra points.
Nice play fake. Across the middle, the 5. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They were looking for a big play, and they got one. Mr. All-American himself scores the touchdown.
Wow, he makes it look easy, doesn't he? Plays like that are why this young man could end up making lots of money catching the old pigskin someday.
And he tacks on the extra point. Well, the offense did their part. Now it's time for the defense to take over.
This is a very high-pressure situation for an offense to face. If you don't score a touchdown, you lose.
The Ducks line up with 4 wideouts. Dixon will hand it off.
Man, they missed
yards on this one. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Oregon in a 4-wide set. It's a direct snap. There he goes.
Man,
That was a nice run. Kurt, that was a great job by the big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also,
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
And the snap goes to the back. Tries to juke. Rivers with a takedown. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. Holmes lines up in the deep back, I formation. Dixon options out. He's gobbled up in the backfield. They'll lose yardage on that quarterback keeper.
Good penetration by this defensive unit, getting into the backfield and breaking up that play.
Dixon is back in the gun. They snap it to the back. He breaks free.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Oregon. An impressive run as he finds the end zone.
Yeah, he's got skills. I wouldn't want to be in the center of the open field with him coming at me.
oh, come on, Scooter. You take him down.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it.
Come on.
And he hits the
I
PAT.
got a
And now
school
we're gonna take a look
game
at the Pontiac
and
drive
stop the
summary.
pride.
We've got a dandy here, folks.
Yeah,
We're heading to
serious.
overtime
Really
number
for
2.
them one. Hey.
First and 10. Ball on the 25. The Ducks come out in the ace formation. They hand it off. Ellis brings him down. That'll be a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line.
None of that makes sense.
The Ducks come out in the ace formation. Dixon hands it off. No, play fake. Pressure coming. He's going to take off.
He
He
bad.
picks up a good
He's
7
about to
yards
get
for
that, dude.
that keeper.
God damn.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone number. Red zone when performance matters the most. Oregon comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
Face mask.
And
Come
down
on,
he
face
goes.
mask.
Well, he got just what he needed on that one.
My friend, that's right. You gotta love those
Wow,
fourth down situations.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Dixon, options out to the
Nah,
left.
come on. Oh,
They
yeah.
gained
Hey.
5 yards there.
Get in here.
Dixon lines up in the shotgun. And the snap goes to the back. He's
We finna get in here.
touchdown.
We finna get in here.
He scurried through the
Reggie Bush,
defense
who?
that time and found the end zone.
Yeah.
Oh shit! This nigga the man in the ball game again. I was just up 20.
We out like this, man. We can all run.
How the fuck they gonna show a picture of him with his leg sleeve? And don't get this nigga with this shit on.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac
One
drive
stop. One
summary.
stop.
Let's see if they can answer the call here.
Well, the big thing here is patience. There's not a game clock. You've got a fresh set of downs to work with. You just got to take your time and don't risk turning the ball over.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. USC sets up in the I. Booty drops back on 1st down.
Thank you.
Across the middle.
Game time.
And it's intercepted.
Game time.
Tries to spin.
Let's go. GG's in the chat. W's in the chat.
Oh, man.
And this one finally comes. Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA football 2006. And our final count, Oregon 70,
Get it.
USC 63.
Windy was black for this shit. Greatest game. Look at the score. Look at the score. Look at the score.
How the way you did challenge? This is why I did. It be called timeout.
It's a certain spot you gotta touch the pad. Get some shit like that.
17.
Hell yeah, I was gonna leave.
That's a Turner.
Nah, ain't nobody got no regular iPhone charge on them niggas. They got my charge. Yeah. This is shit. Ain't nobody got no
That be my shit in the truck, but I ain't got no block. Really went crazy. That defense went crazy. Ran that thing. It went crazy on the ground. Cam did his thing.
Oh my God, I want to get
Really strong. Matthew, big six. Hey, dang winning. Pick.
one foul. The fuck? My queer, the Cowboys.
Sir, let's get it. I think we just got all the starters and stuff back. No more injuries. Next episode, no more injuries, look like. Yeah, yeah. No, 2K. It's 26, right? Yeah, 26. I want the Lakers. Lakers. I gotta play with the Lakers. You got to. Win or lose. I gotta play with the Lakers.
You don't become more about 3 of them.
Oh, we number 13. UFC 21 though. You gotta win out, bro. You gotta win out. Yeah. Yeah, baby. There we go. Make it do it. I need to stay one more year. Stay one more year. That boy, that hell, man. That I like, hold on.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. This is my team. I gotta play with them. This 26. I gotta play with them. We got white boys. And I'm not even playing with bro. Bro ain't even in my lineup. Last two.
You gonna take him back?
Yeah. Take him out. I don't care if I win or lose. I want to play with this Pacific. I'm just saying, man. I want to play with this Pacific lineup. Look at it.
Yeah, let him know. You gotta go through it out there.
You want him? You want LeBron on my bench?
Yeah, but put you on the bench like
I put him on the bench.
Nah.
Yeah, he can be on the bench. He ain't my style now. Yeah, I put him on the bench.
We pay to see him.
Man,
I don't care. Cuz.
Okay,
He gone. He gone. Gone. All right, Chad.
Tell you,